It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Espresso. It's Thirsty Thursday, but not only that, we are celebrating all women in all different sizes. We all know that there is no one size fits all when it comes to our bodies, our skin, and our self-confidence. With more and more strong women standing up to the old mentality, defining what the perfect woman is or should be, we've seen a greater movement in the number of women defying these brackets. Take a look at this and yeah.
I'm a Venus. She's got it, baby, she's got it. I'm a Venus, I'm a fire, my desire. Venus.
Power. That's what I want to say. Power.
I love it so much.
Absolutely. Now, today we chat to Dr. Eve about body positivity and how one can learn to absolutely love the skin that they are in. Dr. Eve, this hits home for so many of us. I mean, there's days where you get body shamed about how you look, creating that ideal or perfect life. Now, there's a lot of misconceptions with regards to body positivity. What exactly is body positivity?
So let's go back in history and see where this whole social movement began. Because it started in about the 1960s with a movement called the Fat Acceptance Movement. And this was, again, women, because, I mean, isn't that what women do?
Yeah.
They're social activists, and we're out on the streets, and we create movements. And this was a movement that was started in the 60s that said we will not tolerate discrimination around bodies that are so-called fat. And what they did is they wanted to empower women with a number of tools to be able to live differently with the different body, which was then called fat. Today we call it +1. It's changed. And then around 1996, an American woman coined the term body positivity. And what she wanted to do with that was to say we are no longer shaming or judging women around their bodies. We are doing away with any form of discrimination. And women obviously took up with that. And what she wanted was for women to kind of answer a few questions, which I think is really relevant for today. Who am I? What is the story of my body? And how do I relate to my body? And I think that's really important for women who are struggling, who are feeling marginalized because of their bodies, to be able just to sit with these questions of who am I? Because your body and your skin tell you a story.
Absolutely.
What is the story of my body?
Yeah.
Everybody has a different story to tell. And also, how do I relate to it? Because that's where we really get stuck, right?
Absolutely.
We get stuck with having to have a certain look, a certain type of skin, and if we don't, we are shamed.
I mean, on that note, Dr. Eve, you know, women are faced with so many challenges and so many obstacles we need to overcome, but specifically when it comes to positivity, what are some of the obstacles that we as women need to overcome?
Well, I think the first is just the stereotypes around what is a perfect look, what is a perfect body. And I must say that I'm loving with Gillette Venus, this whole campaign of theirs, is that it's not just my skin, but it's also how do I feel in my skin from a psychological point of view. Because we can even look what society says is fabulous, which is youthful, which is without any scars, which is without blemishes of any kind. But inside, you may be really struggling, which is why I'm going to invite viewers to please come and chat to me on the Gillette Venus Facebook page. Get onto that Facebook page. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be talking to you around any difficulties that you have around your body image and skin. So the movement today, you talk about, obstacles around that. What's really interesting is that there was a whole trend, and I think you women are young enough to be part of this trend, of like this whole +1. And you've seen it with marketing, with economics, with business, that it's moved into +1 models.
Plus size.
Plus size.
Yes.
Plus size. See, I'm not your age. Plus size models where this has become trendy. But there's a backlash against that.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
Right, you know about
Yes.
this.
Yeah.
Then, yeah.
It's so funny you mentioned this because
Yeah.
I think I started in the modeling industry, even that term freaks me out,
Yeah.
about like a couple of months ago. And when I went home and I told people, I'm a plus size model, people were like, why? Don't say that. There was such a negative stigma towards just that, like the plus size. People were like, no, you are normal size. Like we don't see you as anything.
Oh, I get
So there is a lot of misconception with regards to body positivity and even being confident.
Yeah.
And it's so easy when people's like, love the skin you're in. Like, do you, but be confident, but not too confident.
Yeah.
Right.
Show a little bit of skin, be positive, embrace all of this, but not too much. So it's still that fine line of being true to who you are. And what I love what you said is it has to start with from within.
Under your skin.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Psychological part of it, or aspect of
Yes,
it. all.
you need to first say, you know what, I'm confident. This is who I am. I'm accepting me first before you go outside and say, this is body positivity. This is what, honestly, I can say it starts from within. Right?
I think as well, though, that you up, as women, we're up against, the word war almost comes to me, because of the stereotypes that still exist. Because one of the criticisms of the body positivity and the plus size models is that if you get thinner, if they lose weight, and they start toning down, it's like, we got to put some padding on. You're a traitor,
You're a
right?
traitor
You're
in
a
the
traitor.
field.
You have to be happy in your body.
Yeah.
You cannot get into mindful eating. You cannot lose any weight. And there still seems to be a kickback from plus-size models around, well, they're still choosing women who are predominantly white and women who still have got excellent hip-to-waist ratio.
Yes.
And have still got perfect skin and wonderful cheekbones. So, where's the change? Where's the acceptance? What about women who do have scarring perhaps on their faces and don't have this perfect hip-to-waist ratio and don't have great cheekbones?
Yeah.
There's still this discrimination. So I think that every woman who gets dressed every single morning faces a dilemma of what to put onto her body so that when she walks out, she can hold on to that inner confidence.
And this is absolutely why I love this campaign, My Skin, My Way. It's about writing your own rules. It's my skin, it's my way. There's so many women that's paved the way forward for us. You got Ashley Graham, you got so many people like Kim Kardashian, these people that is now embracing imperfections, but making it beautiful and just rewriting the rules, saying, it's my skin, it's my way, And I feel like confidence is key, but it absolutely starts with who you are and just loving the skin that you're in.
I'm a Venus.